good day everyone and good day to you, Miss. So we are the next reporter. By the way, I am Kimberly Gipatalagan Ersgado and this is Mary Jane Baricuatro and Faith Eunice.
Our topic is all about constructing a script for speech and the elements of good speech outline. And for the objectives, by the end of the discussion, the audience or the student should be able to first define what a speech script and outline are. Second, recognize the importance of constructing a script before delivering a speech. Identify the main parts of a speech script, which is the introduction, body, and conclusion, and explain the key elements of a good speech outline. Then apply the steps in constructing a script in real life situations such as class reporting, public speaking, or presentations.
Thank you so much, Miss Baricuatro. And now we have our part of speech script. Are you ready? So what is the part of speech script? Well, a speech script is the written version of a speech that contains all the words, phrases, and ideas in the speaker plans to say. It acts as a roadmap during delivery, guiding the speaker from the beginning to the end of the speech. So the part of the speech this is kinido siya ang kanang written version nimo sa speech nga nag-contain siya o di ba og word, phrases o ideas nga imong planohon kung unsa ang imong itabi. So yeah, dapat bang yun before ta mag speeches or natin mga public speaking, dapat kabaluta kung magplano usa ta. Planuhan nato para dili magka yamukat, di ba? So mura siya roadmap. Isa may roadmap step by step or imong agianan sa sakto nga dalan or sa imong nga speech way, di ba? So para makabalo ka kung unsay start nimo nga istabi until the very end nga imong itabi. So it must be connected, right? So that is important. That is why it is very nice nga makabalo mo o sa ang part of speech script. All right, there are three main parts of speech script. Unsa kahana, di ba? So first is the introduction, the body, and the conclusion. So let us have first the introduction. All right. So the introduction is the opening parts of the speech. Its purpose is to catch the audience attention, introduce the topic, and give a preview of the main topic. Well, the introduction is mag-state ka kung sa may imuhang kanang tabian karon, what unsa may about sa imuhang itabi or i-discuss sa mga viewers or sa audience. So, mo siya introduction, right? So, para makakatch ang mga audience ka, hala, di ba, kung kita maminaw ta mo to, kung unsay unang itabi kayo, dali kita makakatch nga, mo din na itabi din. Kung nice way ang imong pagtabi sa imong introduction, so, madani ang imuhang mga students or mga viewers or audiences, di ba? So, for example, sa imong introduction, mag-question ba ka, example, imagine standing in front of a crowd and instead of feeling nervous, you feel confident and excited to share your ideas. Sounds impossible, right? So, ingana imo ka na, makaingon ng wala. So, lagi na iyang kuan, kanang iyang, usa kaniyang tabian sa, kay kunahan mahadlok bi ako mo tabi hadlok ko public speaking. I am very terrified of public speaking. I don't like feeling nervous sometimes. Yeah, so madani ang mga viewers ka maminaw ko niya usa may angay buhaton, di ba? So because of that question as an introduction, daghang mga viewers ang naagni, so paminaw sila nimo og maayo, di ba? All right, so that is important nga naagi yung introduction before ka mag-state sa imong body and the conclusion para sakto ang hanay. And now let us have the body. So the body, this is the main part of your speech where you explain your key ideas. It should clearly support your topic and give the audience reasons to believe or understand your message. So, ang ganiha is imong topic is about gusto ko if you wanted to the students to surpass their public speaking, their fear of public speaking, so mo na imong purpose. So sa body is adto nimo makita ang imuhang mga kanang ideas adto na dito ang mga part nga unsa imong tabian adto para makasupport siya sa imong idea unsa pa diba, i-clearly support your topic and give the audience a reason nga kanang maminaw gid sila minimo, like believable, like for example di ba na may uban nga di gyud buto dayon na, but when you state the purpose or the main reasons nga nung dapat na nilang buhaton, which is that message is in the part of a body, is makasabot sila sa imong message nga gustong isulti, di ba? So that is why your message is the content where adto na tanan ang main ideas sa imong topic, adto dito tanan ang support sa imong topic. So the main key points here is the body, it clearly support your topic and give the audience a reason para magtuo sila nimo and to understand your message.
All right. Well, of course, a well-organized body helps your students understand and remember what you're talking about. So, here are some simple tips to follow when making the body of your speech. All right. So, the first is focus only on 2 or 4 main points so your audience doesn't get overwhelmed. So, keep your speech short and focused. And if you include too many points, your audience might get confused. Yeah. So choosing only a few ideas helps you explain each one clearly and keeps your listeners interested. Yeah. Second is organize your points in a way that makes sense. So make sure your ideas are arranged in orders so your audience can easily follow your thoughts. And a clear and organized speech is easier to understand and more enjoyable to listen, right? All right. So, number 3, chronological. Arrange ideas in time order, past to present, first to last. Well, this type of organization is used when you tell a story or explain an event that happened over time. So it helps your audience to see how something started and what happened next. Okay, and number 4, the cause and effect. Explain why something happens and what happens as a result. Well, use this pattern to show the reason for something and what comes after. And it helps your audience understand the connection between actions and the results. Number 5, problem solution. Present a problem and suggest possible solution. Well, this style is helpful when you want to talk about an issue and give ideas on how to solve it. First, you explain the problem, then you offer ways to fix or improve it. So, yeah. So, you state a problem, like man, your speeches might have will have a part where you have to fix that kind of problem para ma-engage ang listeners. Number 6, topical. Divide the topic into categories or themes. When your topic has many parts, you can group your ideas into smaller categories or themes. So you can group it out, and this makes your speech easier to follow and help your audience understand each part better. So now let's have the conclusion. And the conclusion is the final part that closes the speech, which with impact, all right? And it restates the thesis, summarizes the main points, and leaves the audience with a lasting impression. Diba? So, this is the conclusion. Imo ang ideas, ang final part na sa imong speech. So, mo siya closing speech sa imo, diba? So, it is a closing speech nga grabe og impact, diba? So, first, it is introduction ka. Paghuman kay ang body, kay naditutan lang mga main points, ang key points nga gusto nimo itabi. And the conclusion is the final part, the closing speech. And it kanang imuhang state ani or imuhang ipasulti diri kay maka-create siya lasting impression sa mga audience or listeners nimo or sa mga students, diba? So that is the conclusion. Example technique is that end with a call to action, a powerful quote or a memorable statement. So another is this example. So today, let's not just listen, let's take action and make change possible. Just like that. Okay? So that is the conclusion. Alright, so that would be all for the part of speech script. I hope you learned something from me about the introduction, the body, and the conclusion. So now let's have Miss Faith Eunice for the continuation of our discussion.